Developing news now, former rap mogul Suge Knight is headed to prison for voluntary manslaughter. He ran down a man in the parking lot of a Compton burger stand about 3 years ago, and today he found out what his punishment's going to be.
For the crime which the defendant has been convicted in count 1, the defendant is levied a term in state prison of 22 years. The prior conviction the defendant has admitted. He's levied an additional 5 years in state prison for a total unstayed term of 28 years.
Quite a fall for Knight since the height of his career in the 90s. He's best known as the co-founder of Death Row Records and worked with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Tupac Shakur. And back here live, Sharon, he did look briefly at
Suge Knight's sentencing for 28 years signaled the end of his power, the end of his empire. People now no longer as intimidated since Suge's incarceration started talking more freely about Suge being the shadow behind Biggie Smalls and Tupac Shakur's murders.
Yeah, tell Frankie to call me. Frankie, you call me when she tells you to call me Frankie. Frankie goes to Hollywood. Hey, yo, Frankie. Frankie. Yo, Frankie.
It caused me to review an earlier film I'd made about Biggie and Tupac. People were now opening up to things I couldn't get answered before. Biggie and Tupac started off as the best of friends. Tupac was the one who discovered Biggie and brought him out on stage. And if you look very closely, you'll see the rarest of footage of Biggie and Tupac hugging on the edge of stage. But partly because of Suge's influence, they ended up as deadly enemies, the victims of a gang war that Suge had initiated.